and welcome to Fallout New Vegas part 13 of the stealth build walkthrough. For part 12 I apologize, in my intro I actually put part 11 and that was incorrect. That was part 12. Once I get my editing skills up to date, I'll be changing that, but until then. So that was part 12 as the description of the video says, and this is part 13. So over here what we're going to be doing is we're going to be completing one of the quests here. I actually wanted to go ahead and do the NCR quest, just talk to Ambassador Crocker, but before I do that I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and do this quest. And this is a very interesting quest actually. Now whilst when I ended the video last time I was at Gunrunners, I just kind of took care of some food, water, making sure my well-rested bonus was reset, so I slept a little bit. So here's where I am right now. I'm in a good spot. Again, they won't let you take in any weapons, I think, except for Maria, which is kind of unfortunate, but I have some ammo for that, so that's good. Now I'm just going to step inside and see how it goes. I'm going to try to make it so that I don't have to engage anybody in combat.
Beg your pardon, but
Okay, here you go, and goodbye. Okay, so as I said, I just need to talk to this guy. So we already talked to Hank Gunderson, and we're going to be doing this guy's quest, the guy who's sitting at the casino here. This gentleman, not this guy, this guy. Okay, so we're gonna go inside and ask around this area. So not this person, but yeah, this sort of area. Not this guy, not yet. We'll be dealing with him in a moment. But a person I believe here. 2 goes to the hotel rooms. Okay, never mind, that's not the correct place. Maybe it is here. Nope. White Glove Society section, that is banned. That leaves only one location, and that would be, who's this? Chauncey. He's a named character, so it probably is related to some sort of quest, I believe. Yeah, the Gourmand, I think that is like the restaurant. Just go inside here. Oh yes, talk to this person right here, and we're just going to quick save because this quest has multiple ways of resolving it. Or messing it up. Okay. And you work here. And hold on. Let's see what. The White Gloves. Okay, yeah. So she just mentioned something about the White Glove Society eating flesh. This is kind of their secret. The Ultralux and all that. Before these people were inducted by House. A little bit of a history lesson into New Vegas before I get into that. Mr. House was the one who resurrected New Vegas essentially when the Strip reopened. When House woke up after the 2077 war, he recruited 3 family members to kind of oppose, to kind of make sure that his position within New Vegas was left unchallenged, or well, couldn't be challenged directly by the NCR or Caesar's Legion. So what he did, he recruited three tribes. They were the chairmen and the tops. They're the White Glove Society at Ultralux, and they were the Emeritas at the Gamora. They are who they are now because of what House gives them. They have to pay him caps, a lot of caps, for all the winnings that they make at the casinos. Now, before the White Glove Society became what they are, all mannered and all that, they used to consume human flesh. That's what she's telling us about. So.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. But that's all changed now.
Okay. So they're past it. So you can lie to get past it if you want to. But I'm not interested in that. Instead, we're going to talk about this.
What else, Mr. Gunderson? It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see. But our executive chef, Philippe, has but a delicacy is just that.
Okay.
A man. Well, then I'm going to have a word with whether these people are found or... Why, yes, I think...
So yeah, you can talk to that person, and I think you can say goodbye. Inquire Mortimer. Now you can talk to Mortimer. So Mortimer is the other guy. He is, yeah, right there. So again, talking to him,
Good day.
well, if you spoke that lie option, you will gain infamy with more White Glove Society, and you don't want to gain infamy, otherwise they'll start attacking you.
How may I be of service, sir?
Okay.
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think... My, such a popular question.
So let's see. So he'll go into a little bit of a history about White Glove Society. Now this is the option you want to pick.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous.
I feel sorry for them. Now here is another way to do a lie, but with a speech check of 62, you can get away with it without any infamy.
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition.
Right.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father. Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire. Sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinate set for him failed. And as he... I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way. I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in... If you could send him here or knock him out with this, and drag him... Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
So yeah, so basically, this guy Mortimer believes that the White Glove Society should not have given up cannibalism, and he has a plan to get the people within the White Glove Society to get back into cannibalism. The White Glove Society are the people who own, or rather who are the ones who are actually taking up residence on Ultralux. I guess you could say they kind of own it, co-own it with House, with Mr. House. So what they do is there's only a select group of members of the White Glove Society, kind of like the Tops has a chairman. And so he's trying to get them to eat human meat again, cannibalism. So he got his original choice, Carlisle St. Clair, but he kind of ran away. So now his guys kidnapped the wrong person, Ted Gunderson, who's the son of Heck Gunderson, the most powerful big hoarder baron or whatever, livestock baron. So these guys are in trouble. So we can either frame Heck Gunderson, or free him some way. So I'm going to go with the son option because I like that better. If I need to get Carlisle St. Clair so be it. I rather not gain any infamy with the White Glove Society. You could gain infamy if you want, but then you'll be having to engage in combat with all these guys every time you come into Ultralax. So what I'm going to do is we'll
No, everyone
go
in
by
Galaxy
this
tells
option.
the same story, that his son did.
So let's see here. So we can just hit goodbye, and we can proceed now.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
So yeah, there's multiple ways of doing this again. Go here, elevator to the penthouse, and all that. Yeah, I think at this point the game kind of tells you to inquire Mortimer, head back to his father if he's still alive. Okay, so that's what you want to do, and I think the way to do it is that you have to head into the kitchen. And the way to go to the kitchen is through, let's see here, no, not through here, but back where Marjorie was. So, no, again, I have no clue of the layout of this place. So yes, it's straight up ahead over here, and to the left. Okay, and Gramon is here. So yes, right here, through here, we can actually make our way. And the kitchen, yes, right, that's right. So hopefully I can stay hidden, save the game, pick the lock. And I lost some karma, but that's okay. Make my way here. Now, there's going to be some guys here. Most of them don't really care, but some people will care. So these are the guys who are just like, burning this stuff. That's okay. Again, if I were to fail this in some way or form, I hope I don't, but if I were to, I will try to reset. Now, there's going to be another guy here, somewhere, right there. We can actually trick him. He will detect us.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Yes, speech 55. Yes, okay.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes foul.
Okay, so yeah, you can just do that. Right. And then there's a bunch of stuff here if you want to steal it, I think. But yeah, so we can just go ahead and find this guy. Let's see here. I think he is in here. Nope, that is just the same place here. Examine wine. Okay, yeah, I think this is some of the other options you can take with resolving this quest. As I said, this is a really good quest. So, no, I won't be taking this option here. Instead, actually, this is one of the more interesting options. So this is the cook. And if I have my medicine at 55, I think I can actually do some of the checks here. So speech is at 55, but medicine, yeah. So you can also pretend to be the cook and cook the meat.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work. Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity...
Yeah. Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in the past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough. Oh, I see.
So you can act as a therapist.
My father walked out on us when I was 5. Now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
So yeah.
How could they treat me like that?
Yeah. So you can actually get rid of the cook. So this is one of the other ways of resolving this quest, as I said. multiple ways of doing so. So one of the ways is to actually, yeah, so just kind of cook the meat yourself. So you can get rid of this guy, and then, so this is one of the ways of getting rid of him and cook the meat yourself. Cook a fake meat, not like human meat, and then trick the White Glove Society into, eating that meat. Okay, so now I'm going to just hack this terminal here. Hopefully I can hack it. I don't know if I can or not. So see, woods, boost, no broom. I'm pretty bad at this stuff. Board, yep. Sword, 2. Yeah. So this will completely ruin my karma levels, which kind of sucks. And let's see here. So one of the things you can do, so you select the cells, and you can actually make hacking easier by picking this, so that duds are removed. More duds are removed. And allowance replenished, so you can do that as well. So there's a lot of codes here, which kind of sucks. Cells had 5, so that's good. Let's see what else we can do. Cells. Falls, halls, walls, LLS. Could be a lot of them. Okay, that removed another one, so it's good. Move another dud. And another one. Badly. No. So cells was removed. Cells was already taken. Hills, could be hills as well. LLS. 4 to 5. So either H or I be kills. There you go. Perfect. I think this is the lock that you have to open. And there he is. Found Ted Gunderson.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he... God damn it. Who did...
So anyway, we can rescue him. And then... And do not select this option, otherwise White Glove Society you'll lose infamy. You'll gain infamy with them, and don't attack him. Again, I don't know who did this. There's no time to explain, and I'm right, just follow me. And we can't really steal any of this stuff. We can steal it, but it will cost us karma. So we can just get this guy to follow us now, and yeah. He should be okay with this. Right. So yeah, this guy, and then we kind of go from here, and these guys should be okay, I hope. Yep. And come on. Yes, perfect. Now that we are out in the open, I don't think they will attack us. I wonder what they think. Okay, and head straight on out to the cashier's table here, and take him directly to Heck. I'm just gonna save the game in case I messed up something. And apparel, going back to the Naughty Nightmare, and making sure my status, yep, well rested, good. And let him follow you. And yep, perfect. Now we can talk to him. And they'll talk to each other.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right? Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
Talk to Heck Gunderson.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible.
So you can lie, yeah.
Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Okay. So this actually completes the quest. I think it's not supposed to. You're still supposed to find a replacement for him. But since I freed Ted before I found a replacement, I can sort of complete the quest. So the strip accepts me, and the White Glove Society, I think they idolize me now. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Stats, general. Yeah, idolized. Fall. They idolize me. So that's that. That's the end of this quest. So I thought that was pretty interesting, the way you could do this quest. Yeah, so these quests you'll have to travel around Mojave. This one's actually pretty good, but again, I'll need to just read up on this a little bit before I do this, because I do want this one really cool item from here. And this also requires us to go outside into the Mojave, so I'm not going to be doing those ones just yet. Instead, I'm going to focus on another quest that I really like. And that requires us to actually... Who is this guy? Just a gambler. Okay. So, what we're going to do here is actually talk to Ambassador Crocker and try to get the quest that he's trying to give us going underway. Now, Crocker has a lot to say as well, but again, I'm going to skip most of what he has to say because I'm not interested in listening to that. I just want to get as much EXP as I possibly can. So this quest gave us 605. This usually gives us 500 EXP. So again, with the EXP bonuses. Okay, so this is like an NCR sort of area. So you see a lot of NCR officers here. Alright, so here is where Ambassador Crocker should be. Think. I may be incorrect. Never mind. I'm thinking I may be incorrect. Maybe he's at the embassy somewhere else. Okay, so named characters again. Quests to be given. So that's another person. So now here, okay, yeah, through here. The red carpeted area always leads you to think that there's some big army officer here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so we save the game here and we just gotta talk to him.
I see you received my message. Good.
Okay, I'm listening. So listen, my attention, I need your help, blah blah blah. We need to fight the Caesar's Legion and all that. Yeah, so tell me about yourself, anything about the NCR, what's happening around the strips. You can ask all that, but I'm interested in what he has to give me. So I wanted to talk about the boomers, and goodbye. Perfect. So now he wants us to deal with the boomers, the things that go boom. Now boomers are interesting. They also, for the purposes of our run here, they're interesting because they give you a lot of quests that can give you a lot of EXP. Getting to them, however, is not so easy. So this walkthrough, I'm just going to try to show you how we can actually get to them, things that go boom. So if we were to go here, let's go to New Vegas Magneto Clinic. I think that's a good point to start. And our quest marker will also be updated. And yeah, right there. So that's essentially where we're headed. Swallow that marker there. Beyond that Mole Rat Ranch. And I think the area around it is actually fairly straightforward. You don't really run into any problems. It's only when you get to the boomers that you kind of run into problems. So that's okay. So I'm here. Again, I'm going to just quick save the game in case anything happens, in case I run into any problems along the way. And we just kind of walk. We just keep walking till we reach our destination. Yeah. Yeah. Should be fairly stable. I mean, the runs that I've done, unless there's a random spawn or something like that, the runs that I've done, it has been fairly stable. But I may be wrong. I may not simply have run into any trouble whilst I was doing this. So yeah, so there's that, there's a shack here. I think this shack does have something interesting, something valuable that I don't quite know. So Field Shack. And here, there is, what is there? Let's see here. So there's ammo. Wow, there's missiles. How much do they weigh? Quite a bit, I'm guessing. Oh yes, there's a unique variant of the BB gun. That's right. And some ammo for that. This gun is actually pretty good. It's got like a guaranteed amount of damage that it always does. But I thought there was a skill book here as well somewhere. Okay, then maybe I'm probably incorrect. So that's okay. So again, moving on out here. This is also a really nice place. I just come here just once my survival is high enough, I can actually just activate this campfire and make a bunch of food. Usually Brahmin meat. Okay, so we're here. So again, we didn't run into any trouble, but we are going to be running into trouble pretty soon. So this guy, he warns you about the boomers. So what he basically is saying that the boomers, their location is surrounded by traps. The boomers are vault dwellers or former vault dwellers, and they have taken over an Air Force base. They have a lot of ammunition and they put it to good use. They defend their territory by assigning these guys with the missile launchers around their around the outpost of their territory, and anybody who approaches them, they kind of just bombard them with all these missile launchers and killing them. So nobody's been able to make it through to them. So this guy basically gives you an idea how to do that. But he asks for a lot of money for that. So again, I'm just gonna hit speech 30, and he gives you a way to get past, but he wants to wager it, so I'm not gonna gamble. I think he gives you like 700 caps or something that you have to wager, or like 300 caps or something like that. So, but I'm not interested, since I've already done this playthrough, so I know how to get past them. The way to do that, essentially, is run really fast. Keep running. So let's see. The point where they start shooting is the point where I want to start running, and I'm going to take an item that I purchased a while back called Turbo. This thing should keep me... Okay, they have started shooting. Ooh. Great. So that's an example of what they can do. So what I'm going to do is actually put on my armored vault suit. And I just want to see my condition. I hope I didn't hurt myself too bad. Yeah, just my arms. That's okay. I'm going to take a stim pack if I have one. And that should give me 60 health points back over time. And we're just going to run. Okay. If I will get past this point. And we're just going to run. With this turbo, we should be able to run fast enough for a few seconds anyway. Perfect. And that's basically how you get past the boomers. Now here's the point where they'll stop shooting at you. So that's that. And that's how you make it. Put on the strongest armor and then just use turbo. With Logan's dual pull, it should last for more than like 2-3 seconds. It lasts for like 10 seconds then, I think. And this guy would want to talk to you. And there you go.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. No, that.
Who's in charge here? I want to talk to person.
I'll take this from here.
Okay, alright, lead the way. And there you go. You get inside. It takes you one of the barracks. How may I be of assistance? So you want to be sweet to her because you want to do all the quests. And there's that. Where do I start? And let's get this done. So yeah, all these boomers. So she gives you a quest Volare, and this quest you basically have to walk the boomers through, help them resolve issues around the base. So if I were to select this quest, yeah, and this will give me all the quest markers right here. And yeah, that's basically it. So all these quest markers, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And I think all of these kind of give you a good amount of EXP as well, or fame with the boomers, which help quite a bit. Let's see here, I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, did I use Doctor's Back? Never mind. I shouldn't be needing too many Doctor's Back, so that's all good. So yeah, so they will help you. So these quests will help you gain a lot of experience. So that's what I intend to do. Just want to see my well-rested bonus. I can always fast travel here now, so that's not a problem. But there's a lot of quests to be picked up here. Minimal combat, but there is some combat involved here as well. So if need be, we can do that. Not a problem. And then we can go back to leveling up our skills as we intended. And just carry on from there. I'll stop here because I think this is a good spot to kind of end the video. And I'll continue with more boomer quests, which are now sort of supplementing the NCR quests. And I'll put this to 1, and that's that. Sorry about that noise there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, thank you so much, and take care. Bye-bye.